The era of the bulky plastic box on your face is officially coming to an end. For years, we've looked at VR as a hobby, a toy for gamers, or a niche gadget for tech enthusiasts. But something massive is brewing in the research labs of Reality Labs. Mark Zuckerberg isn't just building a headset anymore. He is building the successor to the smartphone. While the world was distracted by the Apple Vision Pro and its $5,000 price tag, Meta was quietly perfecting the technology that would actually bring spatial computing to the masses. This is the Meta Quest 4. Welcome to my channel Tech Launch. Subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon for the new tech updates. If you thought the jump from Quest 2 to Quest 3 was impressive, you haven't seen anything yet. We are talking about a total redesign of how humans interact with digital information. No more bulky controllers that you lose behind the couch. No more screen door effect that ruins the immersion. And most importantly, no more feeling like you're isolated from the real world. The Quest 4 is designed to be invisible. It's designed to be a pair of glasses that you can wear for 8 hours a day without a headache. In this video, we are breaking down every single leak, from the 2nm Snapdragon silicon to the revolutionary EMG neural wristband that reads your mind before you even move your fingers. This is the ultimate guide to the future of reality. Let's start with the most controversial leak, the death of the controller. For a decade, VR has relied on plastic rings and buttons. But the Quest 4 is reportedly moving toward a neural-first input system. Meta has been working on an electromyography wristband, the EMG band. This isn't just a fitness tracker. It picks up the electrical signals sent from your brain to your hand. You don't even have to move your fingers. You just think about clicking, and the Quest 4 registers the action. This is the telepathy of tech. It allows for a level of precision that hand-tracking cameras can't touch. Imagine playing a competitive shooter or editing a 3D model with just the flick of a thought. It sounds like science fiction, but the prototypes are already in the hands of developers. But what are you looking at? The display technology in the Quest 4 is a radical departure from the LCDs of the past. We are looking at dual 4K micro-OLED panels. This is the same high-end tech found in the Vision Pro, but optimized for a wider field of view. One of the biggest complaints about the Quest 3 was the gray blacks and the lack of contrast. With micro-OLED, every pixel is its own light source. When you're in a dark cave in a horror game, it is pitch black. When you see a lightsaber ignite, the HDR peak brightness will actually make you squint. This is Retina Quality VR. At over 40 pixels per degree, your brain can no longer distinguish between a digital pixel and a real-world object. To power these displays, Meta is partnering with Qualcomm for the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 3. But this isn't just a standard mobile chip. This is a customized AI-heavy processor built specifically for spatial mapping. The Quest 4 features dedicated hardware for world locking. This means when you place a virtual TV on your real-world wall, it stays there with sub-millimeter precision. No jitter, no drifting. It's as solid as the physical painting hanging next to it. This is made possible by a new array of sensors. Instead of just 4 cameras, the Quest 4 utilizes a suite of invisible IR sensors that map your